to today's video. We're in my kitchen today, and I hope that you came looking for some cleaning motivation because we are deep cleaning this kitchen. I'm kind of considering it like the first part of spring cleaning maybe, even though it's still February and wintertime, but it's been so sunny here that it's kind of teasing us and it feels like spring. So I've been wanting to deep clean my kitchen for like a month now. I think I've been wanting to get to the cabinets and do the backsplash and just like wipe everything down. So I've poured myself a glass of wine. So let's get started cleaning. So first, really quick, I thought I would just show you a span of some of the mess I need to clean up before I get into the deep clean portion of the video, but just some dishes, the stovetop's super dirty, and the counters are messy as well. But I'm going to start with the dishes so that I can get the dishwasher running while I'm cleaning. And I don't normally put my pots and pans in my dishwasher, but you will see me do that. It says they're dishwasher safe, so I went for it. I normally hand wash them, but they made it so that the dishwasher was like perfectly full and I could run it, so I just went for it. So moving on to hand washing some things that I didn't feel comfortable putting in the dishwasher, just some coffee cups and water bottles. I'm going to get these hand washed, and then I will wash my little soap trays again like you've seen me do before moving on to the sink. Yes, I have a popsicle sponge for tall bottles. It was a white elephant gift. I'm just taking some good old dish soap and my sponge and giving the sink a good scrub. Bear with me after I do this. We're almost done at the sink, but I do move on next to washing the filters in our range hood. But after we do that, we move on to something else. Now I'm putting a couple drops of Citrus Fresh and Purification essential oils from Young Living down the garbage disposal, and for some reason I decided to do that before I washed the filters. These appliances for about a year and a half, I want to say, and I've never run the self-clean on it before, so I figured I might as well start today. It's not terrible because, well, these are gross. I'm taking this out. I've had these liners in here that I'm gonna take out. Ew, gross. And run the self-clean. Oh gosh. How do ovens get so filthy? I'm gonna run the self-clean. This one's not as bad because I really use the top oven the most. But we'll do that and see how these look later on today. You guys, it's kind of embarrassing to say that we've had these for like a year and a half and this is the first time I've deep cleaned them, but it was really satisfying, and it feels good to know that the oven is clean because honestly, I've been putting it off for so long. But anyways, now I'm just filling a glass, it could be any kind of bowl, but I'm using a big measuring cup with water and then a couple drops of lemon essential oil, and I'm gonna run it in the microwave for 5 minutes, and that just helps you scrub it after. While that is running, I'm gonna move on to cleaning my glass stovetop, and I use this, I think it's called like Ceramibrite. I'll show it, but I'll link it below or write it below, but glass stovetop cleaner, and you take this little sponge thing and you basically just buff it out, and it helps buff out scratches and get some food off. You can also take a razor blade to it, that's what I do, but that helps get off any scratched food or cooked on food, and then this stuff kind of buffs it all out. It makes it super shiny. And now the microwave's done, so I'm just going to give it a wipe down really quick with a little bit of Thieves Cleaner from Young Living. And it wasn't terribly dirty, but it still needed wiped. And I guess the water just creates a steam, and then the lemon helps, and it just makes it super easy to wipe down. There's no harsh scrubbing of any kind. I'm going to clean these bulb pendant lights with my Method glass cleaner, and I guess these are the kind that you can't really touch with your fingers because the grease from your fingers can like burn onto the bulbs. I don't know, but I was just told that, so I'm always really careful and I make sure I don't touch it with my hands. So moving on to the kitchen window, I'm going to clean that as well with my Method glass cleaner, and then I will give the windowsill a wipe down since I've got all the plants off. Then I'll move on to the blinds, and I know it really needs done, and I always feel so good when it is done, but oh my gosh, something about cleaning blinds, I don't know why, I just really don't like it, and I put it off forever, but I'm going to do it today. So what I'm going to do to clean the blinds is just turn them so they're faced completely one way or one direction, spray some Thieves Cleaner on them, and then use this microfiber Swiffer duster and go over them, and then I'll flip them around and do the other side before I move my chair over and I get the other half of the blinds. Phew, now that the blinds are done, let's get the plants put back on the windowsill. Next, I'm going to clean the fronts of all the appliances. One thing, speaking of appliances, that I realized I don't do in this video is deep clean the inside of the fridge. And just to be honest, I was not up for it on this day, and I kind of want to wait for a day when we don't have that many groceries so that there's not as much to take out. Just seems to make more sense. But anyway, you guys will see in a second. I tried to slow it down, but I broke my bottle of Thieves right there. And I hit the bottom of the spray bottle on the counter when I turned around, and it just popped the entire bottom off the bottle. So I got a little flustered because I had just made a new bottle of Thieves, so it was completely full, but I got it all cleaned up, and then I did scrub the front of the fridge. I just forgot to record, but I got that cleaned, got that done, and then now we are wiping all the counters down. Now I'm going to wipe down all of the backsplash, again using Thieves. I use Thieves on almost every surface in my home. I just love it. It's such a good multi-purpose cleaner, and I also love cleaning the backsplash. It's one of those things that it just makes me feel like the kitchen is so clean, because I think it can get neglected sometimes. Then I figured while I was scrubbing things, I would wipe down the coffee pot and then my Ninja blender. Next up, I'm filling a bowl full of really hot water and a little bit of my Thieves cleaner. And I saw this method of cleaning your cabinets from Bits of Brianna K. She's one of the first cleaning channels I ever watched, and I love her channel, and this is how I clean my cabinets now. So yeah, hot water, some multi-surface cleaner, and some gloves, and a towel. I will link Brianna K's channel below as well. So although this video was meant to just be the deep clean portion of the kitchen, I also really want to go through all of my drawers, all of my cabinets, and just do a huge purge. I don't feel like they're terrible, but because when we remodeled our house, I was really mindful about what I put back into the cupboards. But somehow, you know, a little over a year later, almost 2 years, I guess, and I already just feel like our cupboards are getting cluttered again, and I just want to nip it in the bud before it even gets bad. So I kind of want to do that, and I kind of want to make a video about that as well, but you won't see it in this video. This is just the deep clean part. I hope this is motivating anybody watching this to start your spring cleaning or to clean your kitchen, deep clean your kitchen, and maybe you're either just watching so you can get motivation for later, or you've got it playing and you're cleaning with me. Water looked super dirty, so I figured I'd pour it out with you guys and see how much dirt actually came off these seemingly clean cabinets. Ew. All right, time to hit up these floors with the vacuum before we move on to mop. Let me know if you guys like these types of videos. I know that the majority of my videos are about my alopecia and wigs and things like that, and I really want to make videos about that as well, but I also really love cleaning and organizing and just life hack videos, so I want to make some of those too. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. If not, and you're here for the alopecia videos, don't worry, those are all still coming. But let me know if you don't mind me throwing these in every once in a while, because I really like and want to make these videos too. Before mopping, I decided to wipe down the kitchen table and chairs really quickly, and I'm just using a wet rag and my Murphy's oil soap. Also, before putting the vacuum away, I figured I would vacuum off these bar stools too. And finally moving on to mopping. So I'm using my Shark steam mop, which I love, and I decided to put a couple drops of Citrus Fresh essential oil in the water today, and it smells so good while I was mopping. Almost like it heats it up, so it's kind of like a way of diffusing, so it just smelled like I was diffusing Citrus Fresh the whole time. So at this point, I want to sit down really bad, but the dishwasher just finished, so I'm going to unload it now and thank myself later that it is just done. So. So I'm doing something that I've seen quite a few people do. I couldn't open that one-handed, but I've seen quite a few people do this, so I'm going to try it and see how it goes. But they pour just regular vinegar in a cup. I don't know how much to do though. I'm assuming like a cup maybe. I don't want to do a ton because I cannot stand the smell of vinegar. But then they open their dishwasher and set it in the top rack like that. Shut it and run just like a rinse. So I guess I'll do rinse. There we go. we'll try that and see how that goes. But that's supposed to clean your dishwasher. Also, our self-clean got done. So we're gonna open the oven and check it out. See what it even did. Huh. Definitely still need to clean it. I know I did level 1, which was like the quick one, but it was still a couple hours. Does anyone know? Is it normal to still have stuff all over your oven? Let me know. It's still really hot, so I'm not going to clean it right now. Also, my light bulb burned out. We have to get a new one. But yeah, I'm not going to clean it right now because it's still really hot. But let me know if that's normal. I think I'll clean it with some baking soda and vinegar tomorrow. Okay, we're in my spare bathroom now, and the last thing I'm going to do for today is something I saw on Clean My Space, I think is the name of her YouTube channel. But she actually, I'll link her below, but she put her oven racks in her tub, and she used, I think it was laundry soap, powdered laundry soap, and poured like a scoop of it in her tub with hot water with her oven racks overnight, and then the next day cleaned them off. So I am going to use this stuff that I have, which is Arm & Hammer Super Washing Soda. I got it a long time ago when I made my own laundry soap, and I have some left. So I'm gonna pour this in there and then fill the tub and let them sit overnight and scrub them tomorrow. I think that's a scoop worth. So I got the tub filling up with water, and then I decided just for kicks, I would add a few drops of lemon to it as well, just to help clean them off the next day. And here is our fresh, sparkly clean kitchen. There is nothing like the feeling of a clean kitchen, you guys. It is the best. I've been basking in it since I made the video. Well guys, that's going to conclude this kitchen deep clean. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below if you did, what you liked, what you didn't like. Is there anything I could add next time? What do you do when you deep clean your kitchen? I would like to know. Also, an answer to that oven question would be nice. What is on my chin? Anyway, so yeah, thanks for watching. I just made it even more red, whatever it is. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, so I apologize I didn't film it, but I also should have taken a clip of the bath water after these soaked all night. But this morning I came in here and scrubbed these, and seriously, they scrubbed like a dream. It was insane. Obviously, they're not like perfect, but seriously, I never thought. I mean, I was hoping that would work, but I'm still amazed. So let's go put them in the oven. Okay, oven racks are in, and I couldn't help myself. Last night when the oven cooled down, I just took my thieves spray. I was just experimenting. I wanted to see how well the stuff scrubbed off. And a paper towel with hot water, and I did scrub this. I should have filmed that too, but I was kind of just testing it, and I wasn't expecting it to actually clean, and then I kept going. But it's not perfect, but it actually does look a lot better, and a lot of the stuff that was sitting in there and kind of cooked off did come off. So it doesn't look, I mean, it looks pretty good down there. It's not perfect. I think I might still get some vinegar and do another clean, but overall, I'm happy with it.